Good morning. Something's going on out here. Sounds like the fire department. Hey! Ooh. So yesterday was a bit of a write-off. The only thing that really happened that was interesting is I went to Best Buy in the morning.
I have always wondered what a Black Friday sale looks like in a little town called Victoria, like in a tech store.
And in true form, it's super dark still at 5:30 in the morning. Alright, it looks like there is a little bit of a line, which is interesting. Oh, maybe it's a lot of a line. Oh, it's bigger than I thought. Well, that was interesting. It was like there was a little bit of a line, but there was no point in going early to get in line. Like once you were inside, it wasn't that busy. The store's pretty big, and the lineup wasn't that huge. So, mental note: Best Buy on Black Friday is probably okay. But then after that, it was just lots of work, lots of conference calls, lots of things going on for work. But this morning, I'm gonna go meet up with some videographers and just have a coffee. So let's get on the road. Wow, it looks like I'm a little bit early. It's like I'm 15 minutes early. That's funny. One of the cool things about going to groups and meeting up with people who are doing things is that inevitably in every group I ever go to, there's a lot of different skill levels, right, in what you're doing, but you're going to learn something or you have something to give. And for both those reasons, you should go to meetups and groups and hang out with people. Don't be the person who's always going just to learn. And sometimes in our lives, that is the case. We need to keep learning and absorbing. But if you have knowledge, feel free to go to groups and meetups that you can share as well, because that's part. If you guys have seen my life principles video, one of them is giving back, and that's how you can give back to people that maybe are on a different path than you, or on a path slightly behind you in one area, but they're probably ahead of you in other areas. So there's always something to learn from meeting with people. There's always something to gain from sharing. I do need to grab another battery just in case this battery dies though, so let's grab one more battery. In case you're ever in Victoria and you want to come to this thing, it's like every second Saturday. It's just a meetup of videographers and video people. So you're more than welcome to come. It's an open invitation. Hey Yvonne, look. Mel's fondling that business card because it feels so good. Look at that right there. See? Doesn't that feel good, Tim? It does feel good. Oh! Okay, that clearly said pull and I tried to push. This is my buddy Abkar. You guys have met him before. He's been on the channel before, and in the video meetup, he was just sharing something he did along with YouTube. So I wanted to give a shout out to that, and I want to link it below so you guys can go see it. But give us a quick summary of what you did and what you're working on.
Yeah, so I joined the YouTube campaign. The campaign is focused on spreading awareness that there are a lot of girls on the planet who actually didn't go to school. And that number is actually 130 million girls on the planet who are of school age and they're not in school. And also there are 500 million women on the planet who are illiterate. And since I had, unfortunately, females in my own family who actually didn't get the chance to go to school, this campaign was very personal to me and I had to join it. So when YouTube sent the invite to me and they asked me if I'm interested, I said yes and I joined the campaign. And the campaign in terms of spreading awareness has been very, very successful.
When you're on YouTube, you get used to some weird comments and some stuff going on and weird things happen. But this, they're doing this great campaign, but tell them some of the results and the hate stuff that happened for sure.
Yeah, so when I posted the video, YouTube basically helped put the video in the trend, in the main page on YouTube, and they also retweeted the video. So the video picked up a lot of views in a very short time. Like I think in the first 5 minutes, it already had more than 70,000 views. And what happened is that the comments, oh my God, like I didn't face any kind of hate and racism in my life before. People were calling me all kind of names. People were calling women all kind of names. Yeah. People were completely against the campaign. Some people are against education. I really didn't get it. Like, why were people angry? Normally my videos have maybe 10, 20 dislikes and few thousand likes. That video had 13,000 dislikes. Like, it was crazy. And the video was talking about the importance of educating girls and women. Why would you dislike a video like that? Like, I haven't been called the N-word this many times in my life. I was called, I think, the N-word more than the N-word used in a Tupac song. Like, it's crazy.
It just goes to show our job as human beings should be to bring good things into the world, not hate. So let's focus on that, because and I know Abkar's like that. That's why I love hanging out with him, and I know that you guys are like that. So just watch yourself online and make sure you're doing the right things, and don't get angry about it, because there's no point. Just ignore it. Ignore hate and ignore that shit, and it'll go away unless you see it happening and then deal with it, right? Obviously, we want to do the best we can. But so I'll link to Abkar's channel down below so you can see that, and I'll link to that video too, so you guys can watch that video and see that campaign and stuff, because I think it's a cool thing to support. So I'll link it out for you guys, and you guys take a look at it.
Okay.
Thanks for being here, man.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Okay. This is why you come and hang out with stuff like this, because you get to hang out with like cool people like Abkar. We've been on this bench before. Oh wait, I'm gonna put in your battery and look how dead it is. Oh, it might last. Do you think it'll last? Okay, we'll see.
I can't.
Okay, you're a smaller head than me, so you have to be a little forward. No, I'll get that wide angle off your face though. How about that? Okay, so as I said earlier, one of the cool things about coming to these things is meeting cool people. So this is Mel, and Mel has a yoga channel, right?
Yes.
And so I've always wondered, give me the focus of your yoga channel. If you were to be like, this is my focus of yoga channel, what is it?
Well, that's a good question, because recently we've really rebranded our channel a bit, I guess, so to speak. We've really niched down, and I'm teaching yin yoga and restorative yoga now. So basically what we're finding is that the demographic of our audience, which is women between the ages of 30 and 50, are just completely exhausted from their lives. They're working, they're looking after their families, and when it comes to doing yoga, like, it's like one more thing, and they just don't even have energy for that, right? So what I'm doing is I'm teaching styles of yoga that restore their energy. So with yin yoga, it's a very restorative style of yoga. You lie on the ground and you just restore your energy. Same with restorative yoga. And that's really been our focus for starting this autumn, and it's going to continue through the new year. So.
Very cool. And so, funny story, we met first because how did you randomly find me? You randomly found me on the internet.
I watch your vlogs, yeah.
Yeah, so she watches the vlog, and then she called me. She's like, you should come to our little meetup thing. And that's how I first got here. And I remember the first time it was at a different coffee shop, but we were at another coffee shop. But it was fun. Yeah, across the road.
Yeah.
Anyway, go check her stuff out. I'll link her down below, and you can go check her stuff.
You won't, because you write bad show notes, so I better plug my channel.
She's giving me the worst time about my show notes.
So my YouTube channel is youtube.com/drmelissawest. So you can find me that way.
Yeah, and I'll try and remember to put it.
Yeah, I'm just going to shame you into writing better.
Oh, fine. Shame away. Anyway, that's fun. Good to hang out. Look, he didn't even get anywhere. Tim didn't get anywhere. Oh. Okay, that actually scared me a little bit. What are you guys up to today?
Soccer.
Soccer too?
I didn't know that Tim played soccer.
I do.
Yeah, he does.
Yes, but my game's tomorrow. Today it's all about our daughter.
Should we
I'm
go?
on camera.
He puts me on camera, and he's like, "You got me on camera?"
Oh no, I don't like being on camera.
All right, fine.
Put her
We'll
on
take
camera. She's
I've already
better.
been over.
All right, right, that was super fun. So the coffee shop here is in Cook Street Village. So if you've never seen Cook Street Village before, you should totally check it out. It's just this nice little strip of road where there's like little coffee shops and places to eat and stuff like that. So come down here and check it out. Thanks so much for watching. It's great to have you guys here. Connect with me with all my social media links below so we can have that continued conversation. Make sure you click subscribe down the bottom there so you'll get alerts whenever my new YouTube videos come out. Check out the last video I did over here, and we'll see you guys on the next one.